Good morning, vinyl champions. Let's have some coffee and discuss some vinyl. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, yeah. Cheers. Hey, morning, everyone. Posed a question, and Mike got it. Good morning, Mike. Cheers. Yeah. I could be picky, Michael, but I'm not. It's Herb Albert's Tijuana Brass. Herb Albert's Tijuana Brass. And there's not an apostrophe. But folks, I got this in last week. I got a bunch of records to go through now, but it's in the shrink, folks. This is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Herb Albert's Tijuana Brass. But yeah, that's awesome. So Mike, thank you so much for that. So now, Mike, I ask you to pose a trivial question in the chat. Let's see if we can keep it going. Yeah. I guess. Don't know if it's perfect. No assistance. It was wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Who was John Lennon's mistress during his lost weekend and also his favorite drinking pal? Ooh, there we go. So there you go, folks. Let's see if we can make it happen. Hey, good morning, you music freak. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Much needed, much needed, much needed. So I thought I set up the stream like early this morning, and then I came in here around 8:30, and I forgot to hit the little button that says, yeah, so I had to wait 10 minutes before it could do on Facebook. So here I am, 8:45. And good morning, good morning, good morning. So what I have today is that I had some records come in, and they were a donation. So I'll pull some that I thought maybe would be cool to put out for sale. So I need to look at them and see the condition. All right, folks, we got this music question. We got this trivia question going on here, folks. I'm not going to answer. I'll leave it for someone else. Hey, good morning, Yolanda. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So, did everybody survive the hurricane? I mean, the earthquake we had? Yeah. Love letters in the sand. This will go in the this will go in the cheesecake section. But it's not cheesecake worthy. It's going to go in the dollar bin. Somebody would like that cover. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, so I hope you're doing well, Yolanda. Enjoying your Monday. This is Tom Jones live in Las Vegas. Lost weekend. All right, folks. Let's see if we can get an answer for Mike Sweeney. This one came with 2 records. And yeah, so this is live in Las Vegas. It's not very pretty. Hey, good morning, Edward. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Well, he had to do some stuff in the UK. Good morning, Kurt. Was Tom Jones ever live anywhere else? Did he not go on tour? Did he not stop in Raleigh and play The Dorton Arena. I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, good morning, Stephen. All right. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Well, there you go, folks. So now, Stephen, you have to put a trivial question in the chat for everyone else to. We got to keep it going. Okay. Yes. Yes. You did get it right there. Congratulations. Good morning, Carol. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So I guess we can go to tourdates.com and look for Tom Jones' itinerary. See what he did. This is Dusty Warren. She's funny. The hilarious comedy album. She kind of had my mom would not have approved of her language. My mom would say, oh no, you don't. So yeah, there we go. What was that other John Lennon weekend where he went away with Brian Epstein? Ray Stevens, Ahab, the Arab. Yeah. Another dollar bin. This looks interesting. I hope it's nice. Nielsen, all by myself. Okay, I'm sure Steven's getting his thinking cap on. Going to give us all a wonderful trivial question. The Jazz Odyssey of James Russian, Esquire, with Buck Clayton and orchestra. Maybe with Buck Clayton a little bit. But I just love this cover. I really do. Hey, good morning, LNC Records. Cheers. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Don't send it. Hey, good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining us. Don't send it to me. Post it on YouTube, on your channel, and then give us all a link and we can watch it. Good morning, Richard D. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Oh, yeah, I know. I just like that song sometimes. Yeah. My trivia. Apart from being a quartet and playing pop music, what does A Flock of Seagulls have in common with the Beatles? There you go, folks. There's your trivia question. Let's see if we can get a right answer for this. Apart from being a quartet and playing pop music, what does Flock of Seagulls have in common with the Beatles? Okay. This is a sick eye. Darn. A nice cover. Does somebody need a cover upgrade? If you know, I got a nice cover that's going in the dollar bin. Yeah. I can't wait to see Chris's hair. This is gonna be good. All by myself. Hairpins. I like that. That is a wonderful answer. Long crazy hair. Liverpool. Don't joke about it. I think it's awesome. Chris, did you feel the earthquake? These are songs of Chris. Songs of Chris. Yeah, Christopherson. Yeah, it's got the shrink on it. Yeah, dollar bin. All by myself. Will it down, Mike Sweeney. That's two answers. Woo-hoo. Whittle it down, just like Jed Clampett did. This is Louis Prima. I can listen to Louis Prima like crazy. He was so cool. He had a wife. Does anybody know his wife's name? All right. Well, the surface looks exceptional. Acceptable. All right, folks, I have a winner. It wasn't Carol King. I didn't feel the earth move under my feet. Someone in the chat, Chris, said they could see their plants and their house plants. They could see their plants shaking. That would have been cool to see. YouTube link above. Chris, you cannot post a link until I give you the opportunity to do it. Oh, okay, Chris. Would you post the link now in the chat, please? Yeah. All right. I'm glad I have a wonderful record that I can put out for sale. Hallelujah. 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 Halle, halle, halle. Chris, I'd love to hear a little bit about what your parents think of everything. My mother's not with me anymore, so I can't hear her talk about a hurricane, a tornado, and a earthquake, and a pandemic all going on at the same time in the North Carolina area. So I would love to hear your parents talk about that. That's for sure. All right, Mike Swinney comes back, Stephen, with Liverpool. Liverpool. I could say that, well, that's not true. Yep. Yep is the answer. Congratulations there, Mr. Mike Swinney. You have the correct answer. Oh, not hassling at all. Not at all. Yeah. It is unbelievably acting talent. Cool. Mike Swinney is correct. Amundo. That's cool. Yeah. Wonderful. You know the crazy thing yesterday? So I went live and pop-up sell in Wake Forest yesterday and had all this thunder, the gray clouds, the phone was beep, 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 you're gonna die. And I never saw a drop of rain. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, Kurt? Yeah. All right, Chris. Let's see. Chris has the link right here. Uh-oh. I can't do that. Stop it. Wow, Chris, how'd you get that wonderful logo? Okay, I lost my chat. Let me go back to our pop-up chat. I cannot do it. Let's see what I can do right here. I can do it right here. Yeah. Oh, 41 seconds. 41 seconds. I lost my pop-out chat. All right. I'm looking forward to watching that later, Chris. Both from Liverpool and a unique look. Yeah. So there's lots of similarities, Stephen. The drummer later lived in the United States. The hair, unique look. They didn't tour much. It's worth every minute. Absolutely. Every second. Absolutely. I gotta get back over here and find me a YouTube chat. Close the chat. Opening Chris's link, which is cool. I found a record today I forgot or I didn't remember I had, and it's an Ice House single, or it's either a single or LP. I have to look at it, but I've been playing Ice House in Wake Forest, so I'm looking forward to um, playing that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. Yeah. I'm going to continue looking at records. Did anybody know Louis Prema's wife? What's his wife's name? She was a musician also. This is Kelly Callan. Kitty Callan. Wow. And I still haven't played Hell Bent for Leather. Hell Bent for Leather. Ooh. Yeah, this one's acceptable. Hey, that's two, folks. Yeah. I love Ice House. I do too. I love it when Guy Pratt was in it. He is such a good bassist. And I've been loving his quarantine videos. Yes. Yeah. Are you asking me? It is Keely Smith. And what a wonderful voice Keely Smith had. I don't think she's with us anymore. Folks, I know whenever I find children's records, I know they're typically beat up. And surprisingly, this one's not. However, it's not the most desirable title, so I'm going to put that in the dollar bin. Yeah. Yeah. They did some stuff together, but without referring to Wikipedia, I think they later separated and not doing things together anymore. Or they stopped doing things together. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Ice House, when you listen to Ice House, do you think maybe they were neighbors with Roxy Music? Do you ever think that, Stephen? I do. Yeah. Good morning to Kurt, but not me. Oh, here you go. Okay, I do get a good morning. Hey, good morning, Love Hollis. Cheers. Morning, love. Hey, that's a good name of a song, Kurt. A song ready to be written. Yeah, but there we go. So this is kind of neat. This is like a gift sleeve. Like if you want to give someone a record and you want it to be a surprise, and you put it in the sleeve, and you can put the entire jacket in there and everything. It's like, this is for you. And I remember seeing these at Record Bar. Oh my gosh. And but this one says it's a product of Columbia Records. And so I found a few of these over the years, folks, and I kind of got these corralled in a special area. Maybe one day if we ever have a record museum, I can put these out for display. But that's not going to happen. But I can, every once in a while, show them around to people. Absolutely. The record inside of it, Piano Moves by Eric Silver. I don't know Eric, but he's on the Varsity label. I remember one time Chris had a hamburger at the Varsity. Yeah. I think that's in Atlanta. Yeah, it's like they were neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Found another 10-inch record, folks. Earl Nightingale. And he's gives us the strangest secret and how to become financially independent. So we'll have to do an internet search on Earl and see how wealthy he was when he passed. Oh, I love this record. Look at it, folks. It's a strange secret. I love this. That sounds like the coolest punk rock band in the world. This is awesome. And then Pay the Price. Gosh, this is almost like a split 10. I like it. Want to have. What I have. Yeah. So anyway, this is cool. And if this was a record by the Beatles, it would be a blank back. Yeah. Success at 35, retirement at 30,000 a year. That would be great. Oh yeah. But the surface looks great, so I'm gonna put this in the. Let's give it a price pile. Yeah, that's for sure. We're gonna do that. I'll have to do a coffee and vinyl with just soundtracks one day. This is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, which I've never seen, but music with Burt Bacharach, and there's the people who were in the movie. Yeah. Oh, look at there, folks. There's 3 framed photographs, and I remember somebody had them like that, and they were hinged. And depends on how you place them, you could show off your family, your children. Yeah, great movie. Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to see it. Oh, that's the greeting for the varsity. Actually, is what I have. You have. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? One cheeseburger. One cheeseburger. One cheeseburger. Is that it? I don't even know that. So unless it's music related, I don't really know all these pop culture references. I wish I could show this to you. I doubt it'll show up on screen, but so if you look at the spindle and then you look around it, can we see that? Can we see those marks? We cannot see those marks. But it's like we're gonna put this on the record player. Where did we put it? Oh, there it goes. And it's like it's got all these marks on here. It looks almost like a graphite drawing, almost like spirograph. Yeah. This is probably better than a dollar record condition, but still, it's going in the dollar. Look at here, folks. There he is, Lewis and Keeley. Look at there. Isn't that neat? And they're on the back, and she's just singing her little heart out. Yeah, she sure is. That is so cool. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Yeah. Got an inner sleeve. It wasn't in it. A word about high fidelity, folks. Yeah. This is on the Capitol label. Las Vegas Prima style. Louis Prima, Keely Smith. Her name's kind of small. And poor Sam Butner, Berta, and the witnesses, even smaller. Absolutely. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's probably exceptional, but I'm going to put it in the dollar bin. Yeah. That's a good question, Chris. The Spy Who Loved Me, or The Spy Who... Austin Powers. Austin Powers. Was there a scene where Burt Bacharach and Elvis Costello was doing something together? Well, I know that Burt and Elvis did some. Wait a minute. I think they did some. I don't know. I got to rely upon my I got to rely upon Vinyl Champions to help me out here. Seems like there was a limousine, or I can't remember. Yeah, baby. Oh boy, that was really a treat watching the first Austin Powers movie. It really was. Oh, folks, there's nothing like a happy banjo. Nothing at all like a happy banjo. Hey, good morning, Ron. Cheers. It was Austin Powers. Burke was playing piano in one of the double-decker tour bus. All right, yeah. Well, there you go. Now, was there an Elvis Costello connection, Ron, or was I thinking something else with that? Ron, I'm going to Wake Forest today if you want to come hang out with me. That would be cool, sir. I may not get there till 1 o'clock or so. I got some errands to run. I got to run to the post office. Yeah. And I got to run by the bank, and I got to run by the credit union. I got all sorts. Oh, check this out, folks. It's got a sticker on the front where it came from. This is important. It came from, oh my. Well, we can't see, but I'm going to read it to you. But it says Kinston, North Carolina. Kinston is just like Ken Lee. So it came from Greens. Sorry. Oh, it is after 9. Hold on a second. RecordKrate. Oh, who's the artist? Who's the artist? I'll check. Scorpions. I do not have Blackout, but I think I have one of their double live albums in stock. But I don't have Blackout. Would you like for me to check and see if it's available? Yes, please. Okay, hold on a second. I'll see if I can order it. Yeah, hold on. That is a good record. He's looking Blackout by the Scorpions. I'm going to see if I can order that record as a new pressing. I don't think I can, but it's worth checking. Blackout. No, I can't. Yeah. It's not available for order, but, you know, just follow me on Instagram, and if I get it, I'll throw it up there and say, hey, I got this record in. All right. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye. I feel like it's 6 a.m., folks, but I looked at the clock, and it was, yeah, but it was after 9, so I better answer the phone. That was the second one. They were both in that one. Okay. I don't believe Elvis Costello is definitely. Okay, that'll be great. Elvis Costello was also in Talladega Nights. Oh, that phone ring scared the poop out of me. Me too, Stephen. I was like, whoa. Sometimes I keep it on silent. What was that noise? Sometimes I feel like any second now, something's going to come and crush like an alien or a monster or just something's going to take us out. Hey, good morning, Two Hip Chicks. I definitely can check for Samantha Singh. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Yeah. Don't I like for you to be one of my guests on Coffee and Vinyl? I almost said Cocktails and Vinyl because I have some vinyl champions that live on the West Coast that would like to be part of Coffee and Vinyl, but they just don't seem to be early morning people like you and I are, Stephen. And so I'm going to do something possibly one time a week in the evenings called Cocktails and Vinyl and see how that goes. And sometimes when I go live in the evenings just for, I don't know, trivia or chat or hang out, pricing records or something, I do get a few more views than I do in the mornings. Yeah. We just witnessed some hell of a customer service right there. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I have some Samantha saying to Chuck, but you know, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, I won't look. Okay, cool. Yeah. So anyway, this is so neat. So if put a 1 in the chat if you ever seen the movie That Thing You Do, which I love that movie. I love that movie. I love the music. I love most of the story, but I love the fact that these people meet and they form a band. And anyway, it's just awesome. Hey, good morning, TKR Video Central. Thanks for joining us this morning. Cheers. And but I just love the set of the movie. Everything looks wonderful. And the guy, his name is Guy, his parents own an appliance store, but they also sell records. And so this is Greens right here, and it's in Kinston, North Carolina. And it says TV, appliances, records, hi-fi. And their phone is 3446, and it's 215 North Queen. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So why do you keep pulling out that? I keep pulling it out because it's got that sticker on it from Kinston, North Carolina, of Green's Appliance, and it's 215 North Queen. And so I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. Oh, you've seen it, yeah? Haha. Oh no, yes. Rest in peace, Adam. Oh, did I miss something? Who's Adam? Okay, tell me who Adam Schlesinger is. Yeah. So anyway, just I just think it's neat, Chris, when I find old store stickers on records. I just really do. So I'm going to I'll do an internet search a little later and see if I can find some stuff there. Yeah. So anyway, that's it, Chris. I think it's really neat. It's a cool cover. It's on the Capitol Records. Capitol put a lot of money into making this record, and so there you go. It's probably a G plus, maybe a VG G plus, but it's kind of a neat, rare record, and yeah. And so there might be a Kinston Museum down there. I can reach out to them. They might need it for their museum. So yeah, he wrote that thing you do. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. Heaven's Touch Home Care Services now. Oh, thanks for checking, Kurt. Yeah, yeah. Does the building still retain any of that? So there was a time that you just called the number, like 4 digits, and I think sometimes there was a one prefix upon there. But like now, like my phone number is 919-601-3131, and so there was a time that we called people without dialing the area code, and then you'll have to dial the area code. Then we start dialing the area code, then the number. And so, but I don't know when it changed from a 4-digit to a 7-digit. So that's interesting. He was a bassist for, yes, I remember that, Mike Swinney. Thank you so much. Yeah. He wrote the song, that thing you did. Oh, yeah. That was really sad. With him. Yeah, I felt bad for him and his family. Did I find something nice, folks? I have found something nice. No, I did not. Darn. Okay, I found this, and the cover is fantastic. Yeah, the record has some marks on it, and most likely there'll be ticks. Yeah, so I'll have to make a attribute for that, but this is a fantastic cover, and it's in fantastic condition. Julie London. I have one customer who says, I can listen to her sing the phone book. And yeah, so there you go. But I love that movie, That Thing You Do. He wrote the song for that. Didn't Tom Hanks write some of them songs? Love is the Thing, Nat King Cole. I really like the Nat King Cole records where he's playing piano and it's a trio. I really love those. Yeah. So I could put $3 on it, but I'm just going to put it in the dollar bin. Let someone have some record deals. Alrighty. Up against the wall. Red Fox. Yeah. It's got shrink on it, folks. If you like the Red Fox and you need an upgrade for shrink, there you go. I'm going to put it in the dollar bin. All right, I'm going to sneak over here and watch Chris's video and see if it's something that I can appropriately share with everybody. So I'm going to sneak over here, and I'm going to put me on mute. It's 41 seconds, folks. I'm gonna share the screen and watch it, folks. Let's watch Chris's video. Sorry not to put you on the spot, Chris. Red Fox, absolutely. I have some Nat King Cole 78s. Oh, I bet those are awesome. Yeah, yeah. And he was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oops, darn if I didn't close that again. I'm good at closing things today. All right, let's go back to StreamYard, and we're gonna share. I'm gonna share the screen. And we're going to share the screen, and we're going to look at Chris's video. She's got several, and boy, she's not Aunt Esther. Aunt Esther was like, "Woo, woo, watch out!" Dang it, she's got some good stuff. Yeah. What was her name? I don't remember her name. All right, we're going to watch an award-winning 41 seconds. Be careful how you say that, Chris. We're going to share the screen. I want you to share the screen if you can. You know, I should be sharing one of the, every day I should share one of those contest videos for, that shows, you know, for food. Okay. All right, here we go, folks. Let's hit the play. Nice logo there.
Mr. Johnson, there's a package delivered for you today.
Oh, thank you. From RecordKrate. Wow, that was quick. I ordered this 2 days ago, and it's already here.
Real fast.
Is quick.
Wow! My Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All right. Wow. That was cool. I'm glad it arrived in the same condition it left. Yolanda, no, this is what I hear. Oh my gosh, she is amazing. Thank you, Chris. That was a wonderful video. Thanks for doing that. Yeah. Uh-oh, got stuck in the comments again. Lawanda Page. Oh my gosh, she is so funny, folks. But she's not the Aunt Esther who's preaching the gospel on Sanford and Son. She's the Aunt Esther that's, woo! She's tough. She's tough. If you get a chance, listen to her, folks. Yeah. This is a record I've never seen before, so this was, for me, this is Red Fox, Volume 1. Yeah. And I hope, dang, look at the bits on here. This is just side 1. Chris, have you played your record? Oh boy, it's a mess. I'll put it in the dollar bin. There we go. Okay, my bucket lick is complete. I can die now with a smile on my face. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Neil Hefty Quartet. He, I think he did the Batman thing. It looks nice. Yeah. Still gonna put it in the dollar bin. Maybe not. It's probably worth a listen. This is quartet. Cheers. Have a wonderful meeting. Yeah. I hope this one's nice. This is Sidney Bichette. Cover looks nice, that's for sure. But unfortunately, can't play the covers. Dang, this person, they took good care of their jackets, but not so much their vinyl. If it was the same condition as the jacket, I would be okay. This is Chris Christopherson and Rita Coolidge, Full Moon. Yeah. They had something special going on, that's for sure. Uh-oh, there's an insert. Oh, we get to order some stuff, folks. Let's check the vinyl. Vinyl's not nice. Let's take a look and see what we can order today, folks. Albums. And then whether it's blues, ballad, or country rock, Ridicule sings it better than anybody else. A little write-up about her, a little one page. Yeah. What's that cool cat's name that plays the bass? Got a beard. His bass is named Frankenstein. Skylord. Anyway, he's been doing some quarantine videos and he talks about Rita Coolidge. And it's cool hearing those folks because he's sharing his stuff. Yeah, he's sharing his stuff, that's for sure. Yeah. So yeah, Rita, she's neat. Okay, I'm gonna grab another handful. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it a bunch. There's 13 people here. Yay! Thank you so much. And I'm also looking you to be my guest. So please reach out to me. I'm gonna make sure I put my email in the chat. I want you to reach out to me, record, so that you can be my guest on Coffee and Vinyl, and then maybe become a recurring guest. Like this week, what do we have coming up this week? I was just looking at it earlier when I was making the chat, when I was making the StreamYard. Yes, so Thursday we have Kurt Johnson, and then Friday we have Alan C Records, and so there we go. Alan C Records, I had a customer reach out to me yesterday and said that they really enjoyed the Coffee and Vinyl that you were on last, and they enjoyed seeing your records. So there you go. You know, Ron, someone asked me about that yesterday. I just need to print some. And I need to buy blanks. I got ink, I got screen. I have the knowledge. And then I just need to print them. So maybe I can start this campaign where I'll offer them for sale, and then I'll have the capital to buy the shirts, and we can make it happen. So yeah, maybe that will work out good. If you ever have a show called Sodas and CDs, I'm in. Well, you can have a cocktail soft drink. I think you can have a tomato and celery and Tabasco, tomato juice, celery, and Tabasco sauce beverage. That can be a cocktail. Yeah. CDs. We might have to do that. You could probably show us a few CDs. Alan C Records, thanks for still being here. You're so welcome. Yeah. I think they want your autograph. But no, that was very nice. And it was wonderful, Alan. So there you go. Frank Sinatra, My Way. He's doing Mrs. Robinson as well as yesterday. And of course, My Way. Can it be? It's acceptable. Acceptable. No, actually, it looks pretty nice. There we go. We got some Frank Sinatra. So I got a customer here at 11 o'clock, and then I'm heading out to Wake Forest, and I got some errands to stop on the way there. And of course, I'll be there a little later in the day. Ron, I'm thinking 1 o'clock, maybe 2. Yeah. This is a fairly common record. You know, for as old as it is, folks, it's fairly common. But it's a dollar bin record. Yeah. So I put the dollar bins out there, and after typically when people have a chance to dig through them a few weeks, I put them 2 for $1, 3 for $1, stuff like that. I've been regulated to hot tea, so I'm in for hot tea and vinyl. There you go. Yeah. Well, when I have guests on, folks, this is a little secret. Don't tell nobody. I say, if you drink coffee, bring coffee. If you drink something else, bring a coffee mug where you can't see what you're drinking, and let's enjoy coffee and vinyl. So there you go. Yeah. Cheers. Oh, I totally agree with you there, TC. Rita Cola should have had way more chart success than she actually had. You're on all-time high. Hey, take care, Kurt. Enjoy your day. See you soon. Kurt will be with us on Thursday. Yeah. Oh, NPR just posted a Tiny Desk Moses Sumney Tiny Desk concert. I love NPR. I love Tiny Desk concert. So it's just really cool. And one day I saw an image. Of Tiny Desk concert, and it was way back, and it was wonderful. I loved it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get through all of these today, but let's take a look at them. After 6 with Dick Hyman. His piano, his trio, dollar bin stuff. Yeah. We spoke about this earlier last week or the week before, Jesus Christ Superstar with Ian Gillian playing the music. And so let's take a look and see how it is. You know, who answers Stephen's, well, probably late, but who answers Stephen Sneed's question with the correct answer about the Beatles and okay, take care, Ron. Good to see you. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Carson. Thanks for joining us. It may be too late, but who answered that question about Stephen? That Stephen asked about the Beatles and Flock of Seagulls. Who got that question answered right? This is going to say. This is okay. Carson, did you feel the hurricane, the earthquake yesterday? Oh, it was Mike Sweeney. Okay, great. So, Mike, can you put another trivia question in the chat, please, for everybody? Let's see if we can keep it going. Okay, here's a second disc. Yeah. So it's probably a VG. Yeah. So there we go. Hey. It probably will sound better than I think it will, but we'll see. Yeah. And then we have October 1970, a rock opera by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. And so this little booklet comes with it. I like that song, What's the Buzz, or Catch the Buzz, or whatever it is. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. I've heard punk rock bands cover that song, and they do a really good job with it. So I always think of that song as a punk rock song. Oh, Ian played Jesus Christ. Very cool. Yvonne Ellerman played Mary Magdalene? Holy smoke. I love Yvonne. You know, I haven't found some of her early records, but I understand that some of her early records before she got into the more danceable stuff, sometimes people call it disco. I wanted to hear some of her early. I've heard it online, but I've never had it on vinyl. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of, so there's some, yeah, there you go. Read all about it. Yeah. Okay, here we go, folks. What band performed Without You? I Can't Live, Living Is Without You. Is that the song? What band performed Without You before Harry Nelson recorded Without You? Did Harry write it? So I had to die. I'm not even sure if that's the right one. This has got a little corner bump right here, but I'm not going to tell anybody. I mean, hey, if I were to put it online and do a live YouTube sell, I would, but, you know, just throw it in the bins. Throw it in the bins for nobody to come in and look at it. I can't. I try to think of what life would be like if yeah. Ooh, Badfinger. All right. Nope. Written by Peter Ham and Tom Evans. So was the answer no to Stephen's comment, or my asking who wrote it? Yeah. We need a little clarification there. The two main people from the band wrote it. Peter Ham and Tom Evans. I don't know. This is acceptable, folks. Acceptable. Acceptable. Yes, Steven. Steven's correct. Badfinger. Note to me, Adam. I think I asked if Nilsson wrote it. Yeah. He wrote a lot of songs that got recorded by a lot of people. So Ace Cannon, good music. Not super popular as far as sales, but this cover intrigued me. And then plus, when I look right here, I see that it's on High Records with the Memphis Sound. Speaking of which, I need to reach out to Fat Possum. I'm expecting that X record to be out anytime now. Where's my X? Where's my X? So, just love this logo. I have some shirts that I got from Fat Possum that are High. Understand they either have the rights or they own the catalog now. I'm not sure. Okay, folks, this is acceptable, and I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put it out just because it's got that really cool cover. And it does. It's got a really cool cover. Their version isn't fantastic. Oh, yeah. A lot of people like the Badfinger. That's for sure. A lot of people in the Beatles community like the Badfinger. This is a compilation. It's not K-Tel, but it is K-Tel. I beg your pardon, folks. K-Tel. I saw this up here in the corner, this little world-looking thing. Yeah. This is super budget, and it's super not flat. Yeah. But it's got some cool people on here. Elton John, It's a Beautiful Day. Whoa, let's see what song it is. It's a Beautiful Day. Let's see if it's White Bird, and it is. Mama told me not to come. I was surprised. I wish I had a nickname like Fat Possum. There you go. That would have been great. That would have been great. So, so I was surprised when I learned this. So, I'm gonna throw this out real quick, folks. For 100 RecordKrate bonus points, Three Dog Night had a song called. Well, they recorded a song. I think it was popular. Mama Told Me Not to Come. Who wrote that song? Rod Stewart's on here. The Raiders. James Taylor, Joan Baez, Brad, Donovan, Neil Diamond. Guess Who? BGs. Good stuff. Let's see. I wanted to listen to that. Yeah. All righty. Here's a trivia question. Who wrote The Monkees? I'm a Believer. Dum, dum. I think I know who you're talking about, but I just don't remember showing that album. I thought love was on. It was not Red Fox. So Mike Sweeney says Glenn Campbell. That's either for me or for Steven. If it's for me, it's not the correct answer. Randy Newman is correct. Yeah, no idea. You're correct, Carson. It was. Well, you ask it as a question. You gotta present it as an answer. That's what I was thinking, Alan Neil Diamond. But did I show a Neil Diamond? Unless he was. Oh, there we go. Right there. There's the Neil. There's the Neil right there. Yeah. So there you go. Sub Pop's been reissuing some of the Sweet Emma stuff. But this is not Sweet Emma. This is Billy and Dee Dee. It looks a lot like the Sweet Emma covers, but it is a Improvisation Hall band. So Sub Pop's been reissuing some of this stuff. So thank you, Sub Pop, for doing that. I love Sub Pop, folks. They're wonderful to work with. I like ordering from those cats. All right, this is acceptable. Yeah. Folks, this is the real deal. These are the real cats. Preservation Hall Jazz Band. Yeah. So you'll see, I think a shred with Sweet Emma, and then this is Billy and Dee Dee. I don't know if there was more. Yeah. So yes, Neil Diamond is yes. Nilsson sings Newman. Could it be? Could it be? Railroad Sounds. I've had this record before. I listened to it. You hear like, and you hear it's just wonderful stereo. And it also says that this is audio fidelity, which is really neat. And yeah, I don't like the jackets where the record goes inside there. What's that called? J. Oh, I asked. So Carson asked a question, but you answered it as a question with a question mark. So yeah, I was saying, be sure to answer. Good album. Yeah. Unipack? I think it's called a Unipack. Yeah, a Unipack. I don't like Unipacks. Yeah, I really don't. So let's take a look here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the dollar bin. It's probably acceptable. But nothing like hearing the train with a little bit of background noise, that's for sure. Yeah. You have that K-Telcom. Very cool. Yikes. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to get through these really quick. Some of them I might just go ahead and put them in the dollar bin just based upon their cover, but can't go wrong with this cover, folks. It's like children's books all over the world. Sing along with Rusty Draper. I'm not very familiar with him. Yep, he's going in the dollar bin. Playtime Music. I love this cover, folks, in hi-fi. They do Henny Penny. Yeah. I love this label, merry-go-round, but it's got a clown. Don't get scared, anybody. It's got Playtime Music, Playtime, merry-go-round, Playtime Music in hi-fi. Come play with me in hi-fi. I didn't say it, folks. I just read it. I was in a live chat recently, and someone said, YouTube and chill. And I said, all right, there you go. So that one's there, and this is just an extra. So, oh, well, there you go. Here it is right here. Come play with me. Let's take a look. Man, what year is this? Look at that big lollipop behind the girl above her head. And look, almost everybody at the party got a guitar. One girl got a banjo. But there's a record player in the center. That's neat. Wonder how many licks it takes to take care of that one lollipop. Yeah. Like I said, it's hard finding children's records that are in good condition, but you have to check. Best Love Fairy Tales. Oh, this is Captain Kangaroo with Peter and the Wolf. Look at there. Look at Captain. It looks like he's going to IHOP. That is IHOP. We have one of these looking things here in Raleigh, but it's about to be torn down. And a lot of people reached out and said, let's don't tear that down. But, all right, it's acceptable. But they're tearing it down and put up a mixed use space, like 6, 8, 10 stories with residential on top, and at the bottom it'll have a combination of parking and retail, and then sometimes there's below ground parking. Oh, this makes me sad. And so the IHOP moved out of this building, and they moved down to another mixed space use building, and it's just like going to the shopping center. A shopping center that has a grocery store and drugstore and Chinese restaurant, and then I don't know, clothing store or whatever, and then there's a storefront that has IHOP. It just isn't right. I wonder if it's Happy Banjo. I wonder if it's a Happy Banjo. There you go. It's got to be a Happy Banjo. Chris, you've probably seen this building on Hillsborough Street. So sad to see it go. Not this particular building, but one like it. Oh, so sad to see it go. But that is acceptable. Hey, this one's kind of neat, folks, because this one. So who answered the question? All right, who answered the question? Whoever answered the question correctly. Was it Alan C. Records? Alan C. Records, I think it was you. So I'm asking Alan C. Records, go ahead and put a trivial question in the chat. Let's keep it going for a little while. How many licks, how many licks thing could have turned into something completely different? How many licks does it take to fill the Albert Hall? Yeah, it could, Carson. This is neat, folks, in the fact that it came from Kmart. It came from Kmart, and then it's grease, and it's in shrink, folks. So that's kind of neat. Now, if the vinyl's okay, we got something special. If not, we'll save the vinyl's not okay. But I'm going to save this in case I get a really nice grease, and I can do the switcheroo, and then come dancing with it, turn down the palace. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Then I can do the switcheroo thing. Olivia Newton-John, wonderful singer. She doesn't get the love today that she deserves. Dollar Ben. This is the Hilton Hawaiian Village. This is a luau at Waikiki. And this is what the Hilton looks like, folks. I wonder if that's still there. Uh-oh. Good Lord, Carson. Carson. Oh, this one. It's unique in the fact of the jacket and the concept, but the vinyl's not in great condition. But doesn't it look like a fun thing to do? The colors are just so beautiful. Yeah. I remember watching the Brady Bunch when they went to Hawaii. That was awesome. I like to find a vinyl champion that lives in Hawaii. Yeah. This is Teddy Lee and the Midnight Suns. Dancer's Choice. Yeah, it's on Columbia. Is it acceptable? Is it acceptable? It's acceptable. Acceptable. Walt Disney. It's a Small World. Was this Disney World or Disneyland? I don't know. I've never been to both either. I've never been to either. Yeah. No need to retract that. Carson, what are we going to do with you? Wow, this one actually looks nice. Apparently they didn't like this one. Put that back in that sleeve and put it on that shelf. We're never going to play this again. Children's records are desirable, but yeah, Lisa C. lives in Paradise. That's where she lives. So she's in the beautiful state of Florida. And yeah. And I remember looking up and seeing this stuff. But this comes with a little book right here. Let's see if it gives us any. So there may be, it's a Small World, not only in Florida, but California. And then who knows, it might be one in, isn't there a Disney in China? Yeah. I don't see any clues. I'm sure I could probably spend some time and find it online. Anyway, I want Indian food. So do I. Oh my gosh, all these restaurants. I'll be glad when we can get back in there and do some stuff. It says Disney World. Carson, I missed it. Where does it say Disney World? I want Indian food. What's wrong with saying good Lord? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. Listening to a luau is not the same as being there. No food. There you go. Don't fall in the pit. Yeah, Carson, I missed it where it says Disney World. Yeah. Anyway, 1963, folks. So that's acceptable. Okay, what's wrong with so this is interesting, and also I noticed that there's another connection to another record I showed, but this is music from the 80s. And I can't wait to hear this. Curious if it's the actual recordings of the artist or if it's instrumental stuff. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. But so it's music. And right here, if you're still here, Chris, if you're not in your meeting, this is from Kinston, North Carolina. His name is, and I've had these in the past, but there's probably a dozen of these in those records that were brought in. I pulled this one because it's music of the 80s. Okay, I'm going to read the songs. There's 10 songs. Endless Love, Betty Davis Eyes, The Magnificent Seven, It's a Lonely Day Today, 9 to 5, Blue Bayou, Hey, Arthur's Theme, Born Free. I thought that was 70s. La Modivias Numero. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna look at one song. All right, let's look at Betty Davis Eyes. And not one with an ear tuned to the top 40 could have failed to notice Betty Davis Eyes, which won Grammy Awards in '81 for the Song of the Year, Recording of the Year. So music, new edition, was brought in with an synthesizers, brass, electric piano, rhythm section into an arrangement as fresh as today. So that tells me it's not the original song, but gosh, folks, this has got to be fun. This has got to be fun. I can't wait to spin it. All right, I need to look at the vinyl and see what condition it is in. I stopped by to see what condition my condition was in. Hey, folks, it's a master disc. Master disc. So that's cool. That's in the dead wax. Wouldn't it be fun if it was a Robert Ludwig? Okay, it's not flat, folks, but I'm going to play this thing anyway. I got to hear it. Out for the second time. Cheers. If you need a note, Chris, I can provide a note. You don't have to go to the meeting. Make sure you follow all the rules. Social distancing, handshaking, cool things like that. We want you to be here for Coffee and Vinyl. Yeah. Love the cover. Like 3 weeks ago. Oh, put that music album that come and sell. That's kind of the goofy stuff I love. You know, I do 2TC. I might just do that. I'm going to listen to this. I am going to do some type of sell today in Wake Forest. I'm thinking I might do cassettes. I got some cassettes in, and I found some cassettes in the back. So the cassettes need some live, and I might try to go live for 30 or 40 minutes with cassettes. I love cassettes. You love cassettes. Everybody loves cassettes all around the world. Hey, folks, thanks so much for your time today. I appreciate it. It was fun hanging out with everybody and helping me get work done and helping me have some structure in my life during this crazy time. I have no concept of time. Absolutely. And, folks, we're still waiting for Carson to be our guest for Coffee and Vinyl. Yeah. Did I miss a call? Did I miss a trivial question? I want to make sure I didn't before I take off. I don't think I did. Yeah. We'll get into some trivia questions next time. Yeah, so there we go. Hey, thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and cool things like that. And so take care. See ya. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Rock and roll, everybody.